Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.
Mike. Fuck, I want to use 2 files this time. Damn it, Mike.
Check.
Good.
Oh, you know.
Go ahead.
Check.
Want to shoot? You good now? Mike. Mike.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's get it. Yo, what's good, dog?
Shit. That shit's still green.
It's what's green. Oh, my bad. What's good with you, boy?
Shit, man. Back.
Back.
You know,
Little PTO.
a little bit.
Shit, you rested?
A little bit. That
Mhm.
should be, it's different because nigga sleeping pattern is off. So,
You ain't got to get up early.
yeah.
Do you still wake up like you got to go to work?
Yeah. I had to turn that motherfucking alarm off. Hey, I motherfucking keep going off at 4 o'clock, but it's crazy because I was beating the alarm up. I ain't got to go to work. You got to go to work. I'm sitting there like 10 more minutes.
Do 10 minutes really?
Yes. That shit matters.
No, I'm saying like you wake up, you be like, I got 10 more. It seemed like it take me 10 minutes to fall back asleep.
Not me.
And then as soon as you fall asleep,
Nah, not me. It don't take me. The only thing that I'll be upset about if I gotta get up and go to the bathroom though, like fuck.
Yeah.
Like I might as well stay up. And I'm looking at the clock like, I can squeeze 10 more minutes out. Boom. Like it literally takes me no time to go to sleep.
Bro, sometimes I wake up and we getting older, so your bladder is a little different.
Sure.
So like I wake up and I feel like I got 2 more wake ups before I got the blow. So when you do got to, like, I got to get up. It probably be about 2 in the morning. I get up at 6. So it's like, it's like, do I try to pee with the lights off so it don't fuck me up? Because if I turn them on, it's really going to wake you up. Then you got to kind of judge.
It be dependent. Like sometimes I turn the motherfucking light on. Sometimes I don't.
If I turn that light on, I'm going to be up watching TV for a little bit.
Or if my phone is near me and not on the charger,
You use this light?
I use the light.
Old man shit right there. Oh, man.
I don't know what's like. Definitely the older I've gotten, I'm fine during the day. But when I go to sleep, I wake up like 3-4 times. I go to the bathroom. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I did all that. Why couldn't I do that when I was awake? Now I'm waking up to 2:33, and like, goddamn full bladder. Like, God damn, this ain't even like some little shit. Like, no, this is a full go. Like, god damn. Just don't have none of them dreams about going to the bathroom,
You ain't
boy.
not swimming. Man, wake up. I'm pissed to bed.
What? Jump up. Oh shit! Yep.
Oh man. Prom season, dog. Prom season is here, and which also means the end of the year graduation. Man, I know who went to prom.
My niece.
The niece went to prom.
She went to prom and she graduated. year.
They already had the graduation?
Yeah, last week.
Damn.
No, it was Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It was this past Saturday. Yeah.
Congratulations, then.
Yep.
Congratulations to all the graduating class of 2025. You out there doing big. You hope you go out and do big and great things. And then prom. Boy, prom.
Prom is crazy.
The shit gets...
Prom is costing more than weddings.
Took the words right out my mouth.
Like, you talking like next level.
Yes.
Because people really not even having weddings anymore. They just having receptions and shit.
Yeah.
But like, no, these kids are full-blown red carpets, Rolls Royces,
Helicopters, all kind of shit. And then
my box.
Then they do the they put money into the asking of to taking you to the prom. So you got to pay. They paying for that, like this little elaborate thing and balloons every boy.
Themes, food for people. Like, yo, back in the day, like, yo, we rented a tux.
Got a corsage from the front of the stove.
And that's it. And I went with the homies, so I ain't even really, I didn't have a date. So we just rented some tuxes. And
when Lil Darnell asked for the whole layout, you gonna go all out?
All the fucking way.
Yeah.
Only, and not only, but one of the main reasons because I didn't do it with Sanaya. So.
She went to prom?
No.
She didn't want to go?
She got a GD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
So, with Darnell, that shit might cost a lot. Shit might cost a whole lot. Because it ain't shit costing a little.
Hell no.
No, my little shorty gonna be lit. And I didn't get a chance to do prom properly. Like, I had my license. I was just home from, I came home from Job Corps to go to prom, and then I went right back to Job Corps after that. Like, I was home for like that weekend, and I went back. But I didn't enjoy my prom. I was actually upset. Like, I wish I'd have just stayed in Job Corps.
Why?
For one, my mother wouldn't get me a rental. I got my license. I want to drive. And then at the time, my friend, like, he was supposed to got the BM from the uncle. For some reason, he couldn't get the BM. All right. Then, like, yo was late. I'm dressed, ready to go outside. And then his friend, well, he was a mutual friend. He picked me up and then, like, get to prom. And I really didn't see anybody, but I also haven't seen, like, my best friend. And, like, we at the joint because the shit was at the Marriott. It was at the Marriott or the Sheraton. It was one of them shits. It was downtown though.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wasn't having a good time. And then, like, I'm trying, like, yo, and like yo kept leaving and shit. So I told yo, was like, yo, just take me home. He like, you sure? Yeah, just take me home. Like, I really couldn't wait to get back to Job Corps. Like, I could have just stayed my ass up Pittsburgh. So
that's crazy.
I didn't enjoy myself at all.
Were you a Steelers fan before you went to Job Corps?
Mm-hmm.
You just happened to pick Pittsburgh.
That was the only one that had CDL training.
Oh, okay. Oh, that made a major.
Yeah, so that because I wanted my CDL, and they already had like other shit that electrician and plumbing what I wanted to do before I could get my CDL. So that's what I wanted to do.
I talked about this a little bit on the last pod, but I'm having these conversations with Jace, like, bruh, you know, his birthday was last week. Like, you on the clock. You got 24 months, and he is dead. He is against going to the military, but, you know, college, whatever. But then he said something about having to trade. So I'm like, he said, kind of, like, I might just want to get a trade, Dad, because I don't really think he likes school. So I'm having to talk to you.
Yeah, yo, the shit ain't for everybody. School is not for everybody. School is totally different from when we went to school. Of course, I graduated 25 years ago. So, and that is really eternity on like how they even teach the curriculum and everything else, because they're not. We definitely was learning a little bit what our parents was learning, a little bit, but it was away from, because some of the shit was like, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. But now how they do math and other things now, I have no idea. So I can't even help my child.
Yeah.
So I don't think school is actually for a lot of these kids. And then I look at school, what I learned in school, or what they were trying to teach me versus what I deal with in real life. Maybe half of it applies. Of course, reading, writing, having to problem solve.
See, we learn basic shit though. Cursive handwriting.
They don't teach cursive.
I know it.
Because I'll be looking at Darnell's handwriting. Darnell writes in
print.
And print.
Yeah. Like they taught you how to write a check. how to read the check, what the accounting and the routing number is. And this is how you sign. This is what you put. Like that was all in math. Teaching you how to do that. They taught you how to type. Like kids don't know how to type.
And that's how I learned how to type. Like I'm fast. I was 10th grade. Miss Baker, she was my favorite teacher ever. Miss Baker, like I'm still fast to this day. I still have to write emails and shit like that. So I'm clickety click clack clack. Like I can go.
I remember. I don't really remember what was in the class because I was just talking to girls. But it was called LMS, life management skills. They was teaching life management skills. They was just getting to the things and giving you the tools. Basic tools to become an adult, but again, that was in that time because again, I had a contractor come out to do some floor work, and he asked me, could I write him a check? Like, I don't got no checks. I literally don't have a check, bro. Like, who checks? Like, I was like, do you Zelle? Yeah, like
right.
I can write a check, but I don't have a check. Like, you have to buy checks. They used to open an account and give you checks.
Yeah, bro, I know it's somewhere in one of them boxes somewhere in the garage is my starter checks. Because I never, it was only the starter checks because I never asked for a check. I never needed to write a check. I've probably only written a check probably 3 times in my life.
I've more than that, but I think my check it got my Louisville address on it.
But I've written more checks, but my personal checks probably like 3 times. It used to be a customer of mine. He never used to write the checks. He would ask me to write the check for him. Yeah. So when I got there, check $453.62. I would have to write all of that shit out.
That's crazy.
And you probably couldn't tell a kid, 100, spell 1,000, and then write it out 1,500.
Change. I don't.
What's the 62 over 100 and shit like that. Yeah, that shit is. School is totally different. And I really believe, of course, I always champion Job Corps or some type of schooling in that way to for these kids because they didn't learn shit. I wasn't learning anything in school, but that also was me. It didn't have anything to do with school, so I don't want to put that on school.
Yeah.
At 10th grade, I'm running around, failed out the basketball team. Now I'm having sex and now I'm chasing. So I'm keeping it real. So I'm chasing, my nose wide open, and I'm not worried about school. And I started to become a follower and a failure. And then, one thing, I'm blessed that my mother gave me the option either on the military or you go in the Job Corps. And I chose Job Corps, and it worked out wonderfully for me. And I took it from there to I'm in the Hall of Fame in Job Corps. So,
yes, sir.
Like literally, it's a huge plaque with all my accomplishments on there that I am in the Hall of Fame in Job Corps. Send your kids to Job Corps. This shit is free.
Yeah, come out with a
Once
trade.
again, it's free, a trade, and it's schools all over to do certain things because if I'm an advocate to send my daughters, I would send my daughters, and they get away for a second. Get away. Of course, when I got on that goddamn Greyhound, I boo-hoo cried, leaving my mother. I ain't never left my mother in life. I'm boo-hoo fucking crying. Because and whenever I see my mother cry, she's going to make me cry. So I see her crying. It was my mom and my grandmother down at the Greyhound station when they used to be downtown. She started boo-hoo crying. I'm crying. I got my CD Walkman. I got my shit together eventually, but I'm just sitting there, and that was it. But everything is so different now because before then, they didn't want us to have cell phones and shit like that. Job Corps said we couldn't have a lot of shit. I get up there.
They got everything.
They got everything.
So you left your shit.
Yeah, but once I got out of probation, they was like, you can have anything you want.
What's the long of probation?
Like 90 days.
Oh. They just want you to lock in as soon as you get there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, little TV like this big, fit in your locker. I was sitting there because when my roommate,
Genesis with
he had the PlayStation. Yeah, he had the PlayStation. So this PlayStation 1 day, so I'm like, oh shit. So then, because when I was in Job Corps, PlayStation 2 had came out while I was up there. So I'm like, shit, man, send the shit. And then once I was on my probationary period, that was it.
What's up?
Hell yeah, send it. I was good after that. So between sports, working out, and class, I was good. And women and girls. So I was happy as a motherfucker. So cause I don't want to be around a whole goddamn cockfight.
Hell no. Where the girls at?
Yeah, so that helped out tremendously. And Hey, here I am today. Operations manager. 20 motherfucking years. This past Saturday.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. 20 years, baby.
20 years. I would have never thought so. But I mean, at least not at that company. I'm like a guy that I like consistency. So yeah. So
congratulations,
20
big dog.
years. Thank you. People like, oh, you can retire soon. Nigga, we ain't got no pension there, nigga. That's all 401k. That 401k litty. Motherfucker litty. But nah, ain't no motherfucking pension there. Hey, your ass to work on Monday.
Let's get this bitch started. Man, I want to welcome y'all. Jam Friends Podcast featuring Nell, episode 266. I'm in Jose.com to write me. Nell is here.
Yo.
Before we start, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, those that wear the uniform in the future, and shout out those that hang out at VA all day. Shout out United States of Baltimore, Zone 18. And the rest of PG County and all my thugs wearing Under Armour. Mm-hmm. Man, I got a pot opener and we're gonna get the music going.
Shout out my guy Donnie.
The reason I'm on medication, I just came off of a fishing trip. And I've never smoked or drank before in my entire life. This is my first time taking Dramamine. And they said that'll make you sleepy. Okay, I get that, but that was 3 days ago. This shit is still on me. All of us have driven home sleep before, have we not? Because you done stayed over your girlfriend's house too much, should have left the club already, because you got a long way to go, or a family reunion. Now you sleeping while you driving. You know you should pull over, but you won't do it when you used to. You start talking to yourself like you can make it. Come on, nigga, you got 35 more miles. You can make this shit. Then you start making noises you normally wouldn't make in front of nobody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You roll down the window, make it Start talking to the radio. I drove past my house sleep. I woke up 10 minutes past my house, like, oh my God, Jesus take the wheel. He said, nigga, who you think been driving? Okay, I'ma stop.
Welcome to the Jam Friends Podcast featuring episode 266. Man, we are here. We are bike. Happy Saturday or Sunday or Monday, whenever you're listening to this, man. And another round of applause for yourselves, man. Let's get right to it, big dog. Let me see. We got Travis Hunter.
Gotta talk to the town right now. Wanted to talk to the town right now.
Man. My man Travis Hunter got married, and I got a little clip. Let's go.
On the internet, they faced a lot of criticism for different things. A lot of people have been concerned on them not having a prenup agreement, sources say. Mace, what's your opinion on the young love?
I don't know. I'm gonna sit this one out. I think when it comes to the young lady, she does have like different things that have transpired.
You need the camera and shit.
Money because the love is free. They let me sign the prenup. What you here for? If you here for love, just sign this joint and you don't get none of my money because the love is free. What are we doing here? I'm not signing. I mean, do what you want, Travis. That's up to you.
Takes. Well, first off, congratulations, Travis Hunter, on your marriage, brother. Fools in love, dog.
Yeah, man. When you young and you in love, I mean, this shit what happens to you. I mean,
nigga, you a millionaire.
But you should have known that he wasn't gonna get a prenup. I mean, because of everything that transpired in college.
Why? What made you think
that
would be more of an incentive for me to get a prenup if I was him?
Because the way he had to come to her defense when everybody was ragging when I think he was at the Adidas event and she was saying like she ready to go or something like that. Yeah. And a lot of that's when like, the firestorm had went off about things like, oh, she should be doing this, she should be taking pictures. And he had to come in to defense of his lady. So with that going on, you should have known that he wasn't gonna get no prenup. Because he love her. I've never been rich before, so I don't know how and rich and young.
Yeah.
How is it gonna affect? I'm not I understand both ways of trying to protect yourself from what you've done, but obviously he feels, and I guess how Travis was brought up, like he feels as though he shouldn't have to do it. That's his wife.
I'm not gonna say Travis Hunter is a different breed. He's a different person.
Definitely.
That boy he's not your average 20,
He's not a street
21-year-old.
guy, and he's not a street guy.
He plays video games and he fishes. That's all he does.
Yes.
So
and basically a straight A fucking student.
Yeah, graduated with like a 3.8, 3.9. But so if I was a big homie, uncle, Dion or his father or his mother, I wouldn't have talked him out of being married, but I'd have like, listen, I understand you love that girl. But just like Cam said, if you love me, then sign this prenup. Because I'm almost certain he gonna get her pregnant at some point.
Well, she kind of looked like it
I ain't really looking
in the dress.
But I'm a baby coming.
Might have been bloated. Might have been on a cycle or something.
But I think that you have to protect yourself. You was the second pick in the draft. I think he got $54 million. And you're about to change the game and make them pay you for 2 positions at some point. Hopefully, if he continues on the trajectory he's on.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically now can get half of everything you got.
I believe she definitely can now because of it happening at a young age. Sometimes people get away with it. They try to get half, and they be like, you wasn't around so many years. But like when it's been the beginning of it, so she's been around his whole college, high school, into his high school, college career that she's been around. I know people were saying like, oh, she said that he wasn't her type.
She did on record.
She did.
On record.
Oh, she said it on tape.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot of, we done dealt with some shit that's not, and then she didn't specify what her type was, because there's a lot of shit that's out here that's like, she cool as shit, but she's not my physical type.
True.
But she cool as a motherfucker. It's just physically, that's not what I go for, what I like. So, she might like taller dudes, or she might have liked light-skinned dudes.
I'm wondering if Dion or Travis Hunter's mother or his father say, hey, son, I get it. You love her.
I'm sure Dion. I'm pretty sure.
Dion told him to sign a prenup. And he just he's not going to listen.
I'm pretty sure he had to run it down of like how Pilar, the situation had to go through with.
He had to pay her though.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure. And they had kids. But I'm saying, like, I know that even though they had, Shador is the oldest for Pilar because
Shiloh the oldest. No, Dion
Shiloh.
From Pilar.
Yeah. Dion Jr. mother different. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, Shiloh.
Shiloh is the oldest out of them.
So, what do you got? 3? He got 3 by her. He has
Shiloh,
Shador, and Bossy.
Yeah, Shalimar. Yeah. That's crazy.
So
man.
I'm pretty sure that and sometimes you get to a point and it's almost probably about apples and oranges, but it might be almost the same thing about Jay Williams. When Jay Williams said he had his parents in his life and they were very strict.
Tomorrow, Jay Williams who got in the motorcycle accident?
Yes.
Okay.
And with him, when he break down how he got the motorcycles, because his parents were so strict. And when he finally got to the NBA, he got drafted.
Fuck you want.
I got to do what the fuck I want. And one of those things was doing whatever the fuck you want was purchasing a motorcycle. And I really believe that also a part of it is Travis have had the Dion's in his ear. Maybe not so much his daddy because he just got back around, but other people and maybe even his mom telling him. But I mean, when you listen to it, like, I was raising my brothers. I was raising my brothers and sisters. So I really was the man. So it's really there's no one that can possibly tell me what to do besides maybe Dion.
Not even that, because now it's like I'm already worth millions while I'm in college, and I'm paying for your shit. So once you're in that level of financial security, you look at that's your parent, but it's like, I'll tell you what to do.
I run the show. Yeah, you can't tell me now.
I'm paying your bills now. So,
and I think that's a little part of it, of him, me possibly. I'm not him.
Yeah,
that he's being. I'm a man. This is a decision that I want to make. I love her, and that is that.
My cold cut.
That's it. That is it. That's my cold cut, and he gonna roll with it. And I hope that we never know their life. They might be the next.
I hope so.
LeBron and Savannah.
I hope so.
You hate that this type of stuff is out in the open. People know their business. Like Do we know if LeBron was 100 million? His ass still was in high school.
Yeah.
Do we know if LeBron and Savannah got a prenup? Once again, it's none of our
Nobody in
fucking
fucking
business.
business. Yeah.
But it's crazy how people know all of this information. Like, yo, y'all don't know. And who knows? They might have one, or they might be. It might be something written up.
Yep.
We just going off of what the internet says that this didn't have. They don't have one. But I mean, because you could say the same thing. What? Because Savannah black. So what? LeBron was $100 million man. He ain't played one game in the NBA yet. And he was worth $100 million.
Easy.
And now that they in LA, nigga, if something happened, you talking about Savannah could walk you, nigga, wash him.
Yeah, on half the state, boy. Again, congratulations to Travis Hunter, you and your lovely wife, and I really, really hope it lasts, man, because they just been through it the last 6-7 months.
I'd rather be like this though, them being together, than someone he didn't met while in the league, and then I love her, and the next thing you know, you marry on like some Drea type shit.
I was
like
just
that.
thinking that, yeah.
So I'd rather at least I was fucking with her in high school because she older than him. So you hope is that, you know, and it keeps it and it blossoms.
Good. Let me see. Tory Lanez, dog. We got a Tory Lanez update. So if you don't know, the past week or two, Nell on PTO, we didn't talk about it on the last part, but it's evidence that is supposedly gonna come out or has come out now that kind of shows that Tory Lanez did not shoot the gun. It was Kelsey that shot the gun. And Meg came out and was like, "Why y'all won't let this be? This N-word shot me, blah, 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 blah." And the video footage came out. I'm going to play it for y'all.
We're gonna go to jail. What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, you know, then I don't think... I really cannot go to jail. Okay. I cannot have...
Then the gun, then the girl shoots it.
He said the girl shoots.
So the driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you? I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
So you see the girl doing the shooting?
I see what appears to be the girl standing here and shooting into the car. That's what it looked like to me.
And this has led to representatives in the state of California and Amber Rose and some others saying, "Pardon this man, let him out." I think that, they should just overturn this and let him out. Or we're gonna get to it later, but let Big T pardon. Well, he can't pardon him because those are state charges, both. So, but somebody got to get involved. Gavin Newsom, I think, is the governor of California. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But this is breaking fucking news, and I'm on record saying I can't stand Megan, but we talked in pre-production about how if you make a woman mad, some women are so vindictive and evil, they will do anything to try and end you. Because in that, whatever you did to them is just that bad or that wrong. And I've dealt with women like that who will literally try to fuck up the way you earn a living because they mad they don't want to fuck with you, or you cheated on them, or it just didn't work out the way it wanted to. And this is nuts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've had that. So I've had a vindictive woman more than once. Or the main one, saying that I physically
shit like that. Yeah, want to put you in jail because they fucking
like if I did, all right, I deserve to go to jail.
Yeah,
but I didn't, and you still went to court. Like, all right, you didn't call the police, but when the police got there, you definitely said I did these things to you, and then also in the courtroom, you also said I did these things to you under oath. Like you literally lied under oath, and I didn't, and that's on everything I love. If I fucked up, if I'm like, I fucked up. I let my emotions get the best of me. No, I didn't. Once again, I've talked about this before. A woman can't beat me. So fuck Clarissa Shields, the GOAT. You can't beat me. I hit you in your fucking mouth. It's it.
Yeah.
But so you do have these people that's vindictive, and sometimes you got to stick with your lie. You can't switch it up. And then when it gets too far, if this is a lie, and because at the end of the day, she can't switch though.
Nah. And like if they let Tory out on this, she's. I mean, I think her image is already blemished. One with the Loud Gayle King, and two when this shit come out, and then they overturn it and Tory come out and he can really talk without a gag order. She's done. She is done. And all them women in the comments who are backing her up, I want y'all to eat them words, because I get it. We need to support our black women, but god damn, like.
Right is right and wrong.
Wrong is wrong. Like, and then literally the dude stand 10 toes down and took the shit because he was really in the essence protecting both of them. Like, yeah, we got into some shit, but I don't
think he thought he was gonna get time.
Hell no, he think he was gonna get no time. Because it's
especially the time that he had got. Like, yo, I can do 1-2, get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah. But it's like he was trying to protect y'all, and then that shit backfired. Man, free Tory today, free Tory, man. We didn't talk about this last week because I want to wait till Nell get here, but Remy and Papoose have been going back and forth like crazy on the internet with Clarissa Shields low-key getting involved because she has a fight coming up. I think it's in July.
It's soon, yeah.
Soon.
July.
She's promoting the fight in Detroit, where she from, and Papoose got on I don't know what it was live. Somebody it was clips of it, and he was like, he wrote about 90% of her songs. You could he was like, anybody could text me or any part of her verse and I could search my notes, you'll find the song I wrote. He said he caught her in the bed sleeping with a chick she was locked up with. Mm-hmm. They were sleeping in separate beds. It's just wild shit. He been paying the bills. She really ain't got that much bread. It's just a lot going on, man, and it's all playing out in front of us.
Said he pawned her jewelry.
Oh yeah, she called him Pawn Poos.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
I mean, there's a lot.
It's nasty.
There's a lot going on. She has her side. He has his side. She's dealing with Easy the Block Captain, another goofy. It was a goofball.
They look alike.
She probably paid for the young man to get braces in his mouth because his teeth was crazy.
She still with Easy the Block Captain?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a goofy situation through it all.
Hell yeah.
I hate that it's online and they going back and forth. I mean, obviously, Remy was done with the relationship and she was dealing with Easy for a while. I mean, they even showed last Christmas or Christmas before last that they were together on Christmas.
And Pat was like, I was at home with the baby.
Yeah.
Nuts.
So, Remy talks about all this money and shit she have. I don't know. I'm not her accountant. I'm not in her bank account. But I know there is no Remy album that anybody buys or listens to.
She only got one.
Something about Remy.
Yeah, that's it. She only got one album.
There is not a song besides Conceited that Remy also has. She got the joint called Fresh that was dumb hard. Like I really like
off
that.
The album?
Like MySpace days. I'm not sure. But the song Fresh, like the beat is like
and I think other than the
only Conceited, because it's only Conceited.
Nah, I gotta give
her song.
Oh, okay.
Of course,
you know.
Up. I mean, of course, Annie Up,
and I was gonna say all the way up,
and yeah, all the way up. But just her.
Oh yeah, no, because when I listen,
she hasn't made any money off herself musically.
Yeah, because that Nicki Minaj beef track, the way she rapped it, that was all Papoose. You could tell Papoose wrote that.
The shit.
Yeah, Papoose wrote that. You could just tell how she rapped.
No, granted, she got Nicki ass so bad, people felt bad. Like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah, but you got Pawn Poos pending.
Hey, I mean, Nicki asked for that ass whipping though. So.
She did. She said like Drake, no, nigga, not this time.
But like Rim, like far as she definitely got some type of money coming in from some motherfucking way.
I mean, she has a boutique. She has a clothing store in North Carolina.
The Remy we know before she went in, the Conceited Remy, like those features wasn't featuring.
Fucked Up Skin and the Bang.
versus how she looking now.
Flawless, got new jibs. Yeah.
So
shining.
I mean, you just hate that you see a former couple. I mean, of course, I'm all about black love, and I don't really give a fuck about black love when it comes to people I don't know. So you just hate to see it play out, and people just go back and forth, and now you got to air out each other's dirty laundry, and I hate that for relationships, and that's why it's hard to when you are dealing with somebody and you would have a nasty breakup, you just hope these things doesn't come out. Like the person don't want to expose you and stuff like that. Like, yo, let's just have an adult breakup and we out, and we don't need to get on social media and bash one another.
So I'm gonna play a clip of what's my man name? Corey Holcomb talking about Remy Ma. Is it gonna play? Go back. No, let's see. Here we go.
For a reason. If your woman is out in public
she got this
with
see-through
you
one piece on
like this, that's not your woman. That's our woman.
Look at his face.
Look what she got on.
I hope my brother don't think I'm dissing him. No. If your woman is in public with you like this, I don't care if you agreed or disagreed. If she out in public with you like that, that's our woman. If your
Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Ain't no way my lady coming outside like that.
I was gonna ask you that.
Hell no. Like, I will allow some sexy shit. Like, I seen one girl, she had this like, I don't know, the top was very short, and I'm assuming it was tape under it on her titties because it went around, but you could see some underboob. I
don't be can. So like,
but the seat, all that you'll let your girl come out with that on?
In his instance, because she's an entertainer.
Good point.
Yes.
Somebody styled her. Yeah.
Yes.
And we don't know where they was going either. So
don't know what that shit was. Yeah. But because, I mean, look what Keisha comes out with when she was Gucci.
Naked, damn near.
Damn near all the time.
And you seen all them curves.
And she ain't performing not one motherfucking song or lyric or
nothing. Just being quiet and shining.
And then sometimes she come on stage.
Yeah.
It's all a part of their thing.
You got a point.
But with me, when I was in a relationship, Jimmy was like, "Oh, can I wear this thong bathing suit?" I don't care. We are together. We in Miami. We're together. And she had like this sheer cover up on. We was walking. We was headed to the beach. And some dudes was looking. Like, I mean, you don't know me. I'm an ass guy. My lady got some hind parts on her. And niggas was looking. I was like, yo, you can look. Don't film her. He was like, respect. What? Give a fuck about you looking. That motherfucker big. I know. You gonna look.
Come on now.
Just don't film her. And we fine.
Yeah.
So I don't care. Like, long as I'm there, I don't care. Now you can't, I wouldn't allow it to be, I wouldn't be okay. I won't say allow. No, I ain't allowing that shit. But I ain't allowing it. Yeah, I ain't allowing that. But if you was going out with your girls and you got that on, like, oh, absolutely fucking not. No. So, I don't like Corey Holcomb at all.
You make a point. He like
some of his takes
is overboard. He like Charles and White.
Yeah, like he goes hard, and he definitely goes hard when it comes to women and just hilarious and shit like that. That's another story. But Remy is an entertainer. We don't know what she was doing.
Why she was wearing that?
Or that too. I mean, look at the difference between what's the old girl from Detroit?
From Detroit?
Yeah.
Cash Doll.
Yeah. So Cash Doll has changed a lot now that she fuck with the
NFL dude.
She got the twerking the other day. He straight grabbed her ass.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Somebody was filming it.
She was out in the crowd, like it was around, and she started. She was dancing and shit. She started twerking.
Not even at a performance.
No, it wasn't a performance.
Oh no! Oh no!
He stopped her, he definitely got her. It was like people was going crazy in the comments Because she had said, like, they was on a trip, and she was like, "They don't like me with makeup." And women was going, and my husband, like, I know some women love their fucking makeup. I'm not a makeup guy either.
I hate it.
Not every day.
Don't get on my clothes.
Like, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Not every day. And when we on vacation, yo, can we go outside? I don't have time for you to fucking do your face, put your face on. We go the fuck outside. I liked you for this natural shit. The makeup's supposed to enhance you, not make you another fucking person.
Absolutely.
Not fucking witchcraft.
Yeah, match your neck too.
Get your ass on here. And she's out that motherfucker, and she's a naturally pretty woman. So get your skin a fucking break.
Let him breathe. Yeah.
Get them pores a chance. So that's a good thing that she out like that. But like, women were going crazy in the DMs not the DMs, in the comments saying that, like, they don't like when I wear makeup. But I'm sure he doesn't mean it like that. Like, yo, no, not all the time. Like, yo, we on vacation. Can we go?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Makeup going overboard. But
you getting in this water or not? The fuck?
Oh, also to close it out, man, I just hope Remy and Pap get over it. Stop putting your news, your
on
business
the internet
for us to talk about.
Yeah. How you feel about, before we switch up, how you feel about the Yo Gotti and
Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons broke up. Good run. I like the way that their relationship was quiet. Like, you knew it, but you didn't know shit what happened. You didn't know what was bad or what, nothing. You don't even. It's surprising because like nothing. We don't know anything to lead to the breakup.
Yeah, they trying to say citing like his schedule. He's busy. And
I don't believe that shit.
I mean,
I just think
I don't think he that motherfucking busy. I mean, I'm pretty sure his money. Whole Gotti money up.
I think he get into a lot of shit. I just think that. I don't know Angela, but judging the Angela Simmons that I've seen on TV, she wants somebody that's more, how would I word it? Consistent, like being around or in one place for, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure she didn't, she's not a Memphis girl. She's from New York City. Mm-hmm. So somebody that can be around and not be moving as much, but still be successful. I think that's really what it was.
She been back on her workout shit. They was going crazy in her,
what, comments?
Her comments, but she had some shorts on, boy. That thing.
Dang it. It started to transform to that.
She had that motherfucker.
That wagon?
She had that front. She had that motherfucker. She had that motherfucker cooter hanging out, boy. Woo. Yeah, that thing tucking them bike shorts.
Big T pardons NBA Youngboy and Larry Hoover. The Trump has issued a pardon for NBA Youngboy as well as commuted the sentence for Larry Hoover. NBA Youngboy posted on IG thanking Trump for his pardon and the opportunity for a fresh start. Again, congratulations, man. Larry Hoover coming home.
That nigga been locked up since the 70s, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga man been locked up for 50 years.
Yep. Leader of the Cribs, right? Is the Cribs? Yeah.
Gangster Disciples.
GD. Well, yeah. Gangster Disciples. Is rumors going on, saying that Big T is gonna pardon Puff. He's just waiting for the trial to kind of play out to see if he win or not.
He can't do that right away, though, can he?
He can pardon him. Yeah, he can pardon him
right away.
Oh no, that's granting immunity. Nah, he gotta wait. So whatever charges they bring him guilty on, he can then pardon him. He can't get into the Tory shit because of his state level. So they're asking again the governor to step in and erase the sentence and let him out. So
it's a shame Tukey lost his life. I mean, I understand what he did in the past, but I mean, Tukey shit, he ain't even want to get out. He just ain't want to die.
Yeah, nuts, man.
And they were saying, they said, no, that man been locked up for 50 years.
Fuck, but a lot has changed.
I ain't gonna get out that motherfucking looking like Fly Guy, nigga, and I can get you something. out that bitch with fish still in his motherfucking shoes.
So we talked about a little bit of the Puff.
You think that's a good thing though? Like, I mean,
letting them out. Yeah, like what is he gonna do to? What are you gonna do? Resurrect? GD's already up and they good. I think he can do more good being out.
If he was involved in the person who murdered your family member, would you be still happy to let him out? I don't know shit.
Now,
if he murdered your father, your uncle, you cool with that?
The nigga has.
I don't care.
Hear me out. The nigga has served 2 life sentences.
No, your life, you gotta die and come back.
Well, yeah, in one way. The other way is a life sentence is 25 years. The brother has done 2. He's paid his debt.
To who?
Society. By law. The law sentenced him to whatever his sentence.
I forgot what it was, but I know they say like state charges though. They got him up to almost like 200 years in like state.
Yeah. Not non-concurrent?
I didn't go all the way into it, but yeah, they said state charges up to 200 years. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to get off all of it if they pardon him federally.
Larry Hoover, the former leader of the Gangster Disciples, has been serving multiple life sentences for various charges, including conspiracy, extortion, and drug-related offenses. In 1997, he was convicted on federal and received a life sentence. He also has a 200-year state sentence in Illinois for murder. President Trump commuted his federal sentence on May 28th. However, the state sentence remains in effect, meaning Hoover will not be released from prison. So he's not coming home.
He'll be released.
The governor of Illinois.
He'll be released.
That's nuts.
Is there a blue state or a red state?
Illinois? I want to say it's a blue state.
If Trump is doing this and causing headlines, I'm pretty sure those state charges will be getting dropped also. He'll be home. He's 79 years old. Man, he don't have a lot to live left on you.
It's a blue state.
Okay.
So Big T ain't gonna, I don't know. Damn, well, I'm glad the federal charges got commuted, man. Wrong button. Bring Larry Hoover home, man. 200 years is crazy. Yo, I'm your host, J.Con, the host of the Jam Friends podcast featuring Nell. Listen, I need a real quick favor, man. Listen, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, on anywhere you stream my podcast from, like, share, comment, subscribe. About 90% of y'all who listen to it don't even subscribe. So go on and do that. Let's fight these algorithms and get the podcast in front of everybody who need to hear it, man. Let's do it. Oh, Puff trial. You talked to me and Donnie talked about it, but I want to talk about it with Nell. Puff the trial has been going on for 3 weeks. I'm gonna play a little clip real quick.
This man was watching his girl get penetrated. He was over there in the background jacking off. What the fuck going on with you, boy? You a nasty son of a bitch. I'm a bad boy for life. I believe you now, nickel. I believe your ass now. You a nasty son of a bitch. You nasty, dog. You got kids, dog. You had Biggie, Craig Mack. Having that kind of money make you want to pay another nigga to sleep with your girl? Where they do that at? You think I'm going to pay another nigga to sleep with my girl when niggas doing it for free? Never.
And there's one more I'm going to play. Ray Daniels gives his take about what happened. Is it going? Here we go. God dang it, man. When you wanted to be loud, pause.
What they call victory lap.
Play.
Well, just got celebrated from MTV. Just got the key to New York
City.
Changing shit to love. Doing so good. He gave people made publishing back. He was doing everything to change his reputation. But it was one thing that I think the thing that brought him down was Carisha.
What do you mean?
Nigga, hey bro,
Explain.
Don't nobody piss your ex bitch off more than you turning up the next bitch. Everything he promised to Cassie, he gave to Carisha. He gave her a show. He gave her a deal. When she's performing, she ain't signed to him. That nigga showing up to her shows like this his artist, like supporting her. And if you Cassie, you looking like, nigga, I spent 13 years with you begging you to give me that. And you gave it to this bitch. And now you making me penny pitch. Now I'm gonna sue your ass. Cause that's what a woman would do. Like this nigga, dog, you turned up. That's why it's very dangerous. Turning up the next person. Nigga, you turn.
It's a good theory.
Very
good theory. So it's a lot of information coming out. I think the last information, Lauren London was there. they say Puff was fucking. And this is happened around the time when they was recording Victory Lap. One of the hardest songs on that fucking album is that one song. Yeah.
That's my shit. That's my favorite
with Puff
song
on it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your take on the whole trial though?
Puff crazy, wild, nasty, freaky. So is Cassie.
You feel like she was just as complicit in doing that shit as he was?
For the most part.
I believe the evidence shows that.
Yep.
I don't think she is as much of a victim as she claimed to be.
No, far as the
domestic shit, yeah.
Domestic, those are
that's
that
not
abuse. That's
but
different.
he ain't on trial for domestic violence.
He's not. Maybe in the beginning was he coercing her? And some people when people love you, they'll do a lot for you.
Yeah. Whatever. Shit that they say they'll never do.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do.
And to the part where they're like pissing in her mouth is crazy. That part was like, yo, nigga, you let him.
That Pla said the same thing we said when this first happened. I'm on JV. I thought we was doing something.
Yeah. Like, yo.
Freshman team.
Yeah, like nigga, my nasty is not Puff nasty.
No. That's next. That's gonna be a thing. How they came up with No Diddy? She like nasty. I like it nasty. Like how nasty? Diddy nasty?
Yeah.
Like, nah, ain't too much for
Diddy
me,
and
baby.
Cassie nasty? Like,
nah.
No,
sir.
And I believe that she enjoyed some of it, not all of it.
She was doing it after they broke up. She was setting the freak offs up after they broke up.
Oh yeah, that shit is just like when they said she was on drugs. Both of them was on drugs, whatever they was on. Coke.
He had to tell people to stop selling her dope because she was addicted.
Mm-hmm. Yo, when Puff used to be on live like 2, 3 in the morning, you can see it in Puff eyes, nigga.
You know them you already said it. You know the cocaine eyes.
Yeah. Puff got that shit up in him, and he on live 3 in the morning going crazy.
What they call it? That pink, that pink, whatever it is.
Yeah, we gonna get to that too.
Yeah.
Our football players passing that shit out.
Pink powder.
Oh man, this is going to be a long, drawn out thing.
Do you think he beat this?
So far, I don't think he's losing.
I don't think he's losing either. He up, but not by a lot. But I don't think. I don't think he's losing.
The thing is, right? You have people like his ex-assistant was saying, like he cracked her head open. That's fine to hear. I'm gonna say fine, but that's fine hearing it from the ex-assistant. Cassie ain't say that. Cassie didn't say he cracked my head open.
Yeah.
I can say you said this shit. The victim didn't even say that.
And now you make me think about something. I know they go over the question they're gonna ask their witness.
Yes.
So why didn't you ask Cassie this?
Yes.
While she was on the stand?
Yes, because you have to make Puff look like a monster.
You're not corroborating the things because it's only
ex-worker not going to help to a degree of.
And now you don't got a witness that say
Cassie.
they seen it. It's just he hit me. He cracked my head.
Like Don Richards. Oh, he did this. Well, Cassie never mentioned it.
Nope. And then they got emails and videos of her saying Puff got me on my deal. That's forever my friend. That's my guy.
Mm-hmm. But the ex-assistant also worked with him. They said that she stole something. They held her ass captive for like 48 hours. She quit. Or he got fired. And then like a couple years later, she came back and started working for Cassie. So if you were kidnapped by Puff and his crew and over some jewelry and they kidnapped you and they said he told you that he was gonna kill you because she used to work for Suge. Like if something happened, I'd kill you. Why would you go back to go work with you?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I
don't believe the whole Cassie was held captive and you you hear women talking about, oh, it's I forgot what the syndrome, but like sometimes people get kidnapped and they go to the store and they know they can run, but they don't. They come back to their captor, or like the slaves knew that they it was bad. They could have left, but they would leave and come back. Like, no. This girl left under her own free will. She also was in relationships with others.
Others, multiple people.
And was still fucking with Puff. Let's just on regular toxic. This is a toxic relationship.
And you called your husband while you was having sex
with him.
Puff knew you was fucking with that nigga. You don't think all them cameras and shit around there?
Yeah.
You don't think he on hear every single thing around there?
Like
around that compound? You don't think he on the way Puff moves is R. Kelly-ish with control. So I'm pretty sure that he did control a lot of her movements. At least he knew where she was moving at. She might could go out. Kelly was letting them go no goddamn way.
Nah, unless you with me, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she could move about. But he knew. That's one of the reasons probably why Puff was like, you probably getting close to that nigga. He probably watched them fuck.
Yeah.
But that part you probably won't get out. She just had a baby today too.
Yeah, a little boy.
Had a baby today. But I mean, you know, I don't like I said, I have sympathy to her for the simple fact that if she was being abused verbally and physically, yes. As far as the freaking off shit and her continuing to doing it and then still doing, because once again, you were away, y'all broke up. You were dating other men, but you also came back to Puff.
Yeah.
That's dating from Cuddy. She's associated with Michael B. Jordan and to other people, football player, basketball players. Like she's been linked to, and this is when they are not together though. They're not together, but she still would come back. So it ain't like, oh, Puff, how much control did Puff have? Exes come back today, male and female come back to each other all the time.
She like that lifestyle. I think it's really what it is. I ain't gonna say she ain't love him. I'm sure she loves him because you was with somebody, but you might have just, again, is the key indicators is that's the toxic relationship. And at this point, it's like, I just want something new. And then when she go and try something new, ain't nobody ever gonna replace Puff. And you're not gonna get that lifestyle yet, because there's people who always talk about this crazy 3-story penthouse loft she had in Manhattan and all this, the house in LA.
That's why she sued for the 30, and then she sued the hotel for the 10. And I'm sure the husband is right there making sure that, yeah, you do this. It just, she probably tried to ask for the money on the low. And Puff probably was like, fuck you.
What you doing if your girl is on the stand and her dude is on trial and you learn, like, she ain't tell you all of this shit. Now you learning that she was letting niggas piss in her mouth.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough. I mean,
your wife, though.
I'm not leaving my wife, but that's a
what's that conversation look like when y'all get in the car? And she, I mean, like, all of this shit just get laid in your lap and you sitting there and you can't even talk to her.
I ain't even gonna lie. I probably wouldn't even talk to her right there because I know she's going through so much. That's really that's some embarrassing shit to be.
What, you just gonna have a quiet car ride home?
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, because you ain't gonna do it, make it worse. And nigga, like, you want a part of this 30 mil or not? Because you know
they about to write the check.
You got to play your cards right. Because if you don't, you want to leave? Because you're not going to get any money.
We still got to have a conversation. Like, why you didn't tell me you let niggas piss in your mouth, babe?
Yeah, that's a tough. I mean, come on, that's tough. That's
why
almost.
You ain't tell me you the Punisher. that nigga look like he don't punish shit. He on punishment. That nigga talking the Punisher.
I mean, you know them strippers niggas got them weird ass names and
that
shit.
Motherfucker like he's the he punishment.
That's wild. Like, I don't know. They would have never got me on the stand. I'm the Punisher.
800. I need paying my man 800.
You paying me? And I'm gonna go on his side. Like, you paying me when I figure out that this is
y'all
Cassie, and then I figure it out that that's Diddy over there wrapped up. He's trying to say he's wrapped up like a woman. He probably just wrapped. Just probably fucking had a wrap on,
robe with a hood.
Yeah, I don't think he was wrapped up as a woman. He just wrapped up. Nigga, I don't need you to know it's me. But also, what kind of story did I just tell you upstairs?
Oh, yeah.
What's the difference?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. It's all free will.
He just ain't rich.
Yeah. It was all free will too. Goes back to what you say.
So
they love that man, you do whatever.
I'd have gave y'all that story if we still had Patreon, but y'all can't get that. Y'all can't get that.
Not on the regular one.
Can't take that.
All right. It was 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
2 weeks. About 2 weeks.
10 inmates escaped from jail in New Orleans. Most of them didn't make it too far. One dude got caught sleeping at a bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
One dude went live and went swimming. Said he ain't been swimming.
Well, he ain't been caught yet. So
the one that looked like a light skinned 21 Savage.
He ain't been caught.
He's the lone.
Him and top right, top second from the right.
Derek.
That's who my money on. Derek is.
You on Derek?
Yeah. My money been on him since the beginning.
Yeah, he like a little dyke.
Since the beginning.
Like a dyke.
That's what my odds been on. My odds been on.
Oh man. So the update, which this was 2 days ago, Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald were arrested in Walker County, Texas. Jermaine's grandmother was also arrested for giving him money.
Mm-hmm.
If you broke out of jail, would you put your family in that position?
Hell yeah.
You think Mama Nell
absolutely 100,000%,
knowing that she could go to jail?
Yep.
Would you do that for your child?
Yep.
For real?
Yeah. Run, nigga. No, seriously. I'm gonna get you.
Maybe I'm Monday morning quarterbacking this shit, but if my son called me and I know he broke out of jail, I'm not directly giving him money.
Not directly,
but that's why they say I'd have been like, yo, go. I'd be like, if you can get to Harford County, talk to Uncle Nell. He'll have a package.
Not directly, but
he'll have a package.
I'm gonna make sure that you're fine. I
don't need the police coming back to me.
Yeah, catch me if I can. Gingerbread man. Like, nah, I'm gonna make sure they all right. Fucked up. He got Meemaw locked up. My Meemaw was trying to help.
Damn,
that's her baby. That's my baby, and she tried to help him. But no, the main man with the tattoos, licensed 21 Savage, he was supposed to be the mastermind of it. So I'm pretty sure he was the one that was set up the best, probably him and the other dude. So that's why they have lasted so long, because that was probably their plan from the get. So you prepared. The ones that he got caught on the bench, he just went cause like, yo, fuck it, yo, I'll go, yo.
He didn't have a plan.
I'll go.
It was hungry.
Yeah. And you with that, you don't even know he's from New Orleans. Yeah. He might not even be from New Orleans. And because to be sleep on the park bench, not even a park bench, a bus stop, he ain't about to catch me like that. I'm not going to sleep. I can't sleep.
No. And I'm looking over my shoulder.
And they had some pretty good cameras down that motherfucker too in New Orleans, boy, because they was showing them like 3-4 of them together. Like, first of all, why are y'all Negroes still running around together?
No plan.
Once we cross that highway, nigga.
Bye. Yeah. Bruh. Now that I look at it, I do got my money on Derek Groves, because all of them, they stand out. Mm-hmm. They stick out. Derek looked like he's just a BD. And he could blend in anywhere.
But these dumbasses,
like little baby.
Negroes got tattoos all over their faces and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, nigga.
The dreads, tattoos on it, like what's the name? He cut his hair though. Who?
Bottom left. 21 Savage dude.
My man right here?
That's the 21 Savage dude, right? The bottom left? Yeah, he cut his hair.
The top left.
Is that the one? Is the 21 Savage dude?
Yeah.
I can't really see it. But yeah, he when he recorded that, he ain't had no braids, he ain't had no hair. He cut his hair when he jumped in the pool. He ain't had no hair on his head.
Oh, you talking about this dude, Corey Bird, Boyd. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not showing that. I'm not showing that I don't have my hair on my head. Like, yo, y'all niggas is like, yo, do you know the task force is on your ass?
They wild.
Nah.
Young YN stuff. That's it.
I don't know where New Orleans at, but y'all gotta get me across somebody border.
You just gotta go west. Follow the coast. You go around until you get to Mexico.
Yeah.
And hopefully somebody get you across the border.
Yeah.
Because you get to Mexico, bro, you can get to Cuba.
Hmm.
You got to get out of the country. So.
Yeah. You got to lay low. Low forever. For a while.
Forever, yeah. Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, who is Cardi B's whatever she is. He was on the yacht.
But you know she was on the yacht too, though. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
He was
So
on
I don't think a lot of people know like she was on the yacht because he had them.
I seen that twerking.
He had he had them young ladies on there calling him daddy.
Yeah.
Big daddy.
It says Stephon Diggs of New England Patriots was MIA for Wednesday's voluntary team workout just a day after a clip popped up showing him on a boat flaunting some unknown pink substance with 3 women by his side.
He told him, y'all go ahead, don't do all of it.
That's what he said?
Mm-hmm. When he gave him Tony walk off, he said, don't do all of it and go get another girl. I forget, but he say the girl name though. Yeah.
I
wasn't smart.
I keep watching it, but it's
not smart.
Is it powder? I don't know.
Oh nigga, it's some party favors, nigga. Huh.
It could be gum.
There's some party.
It could have
favors.
been edibles.
Hey,
it's hard to see from that.
Some party favors, and he told them go. Now they gotta go alone and go do their thing. Because if it was that cool, they'd have did what they needed to do right there once he gave it to them. But they had to go off on the side.
I'm like, who the fuck films that?
He's stupid. With a camera right there, they all got cameras out. I mean, and the camera had to be close, like
it was right there.
I don't know if that's a cell phone or if that's a goddamn what kind of, because you picked up everything he was saying to them along with them.
That's wild.
So, you know, he of course he wasn't gonna be at training camp for that shit because
OTAs. I ain't gotta be there for that.
He ain't gotta be, and also there wasn't gonna be nothing but a spectacle when he got there. Like, so what was that? Like, no, I ain't gotta answer that. But he's gonna have to answer it or stand in front of it eventually. But stupid shit. You signed too much money coming off an injury, and now you gotta deal with this foolishness. So just be smart, young man. Like,
play stupid games, win stupid fucking prizes.
Yep. I hope he had some fun though.
I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, 3 of them. God dang.
A woman, I will play this clip. Women to other women. Pass him to your friend.
Ladies, hear me out. Hear me out. Is it possible that so many women are single because they refuse to pass men along? This is what I mean. When I was heavily out there dating, and if a man was not what I was looking for, maybe we weren't compatible, didn't want the same lifestyle, or, you know, it just didn't work out, and we could have gone out on several dates, I will pass him along to someone that I might think is better suited for what he's looking for. Why don't women do that? Like, what is it? Like, what's this girl code that we don't pass men along, that we're, ladies, hear me out, that we're not interested in? And if someone you know's date him, it's a problem. But it wasn't a love connection for you. And for so many women to be single, don't you think that you can just pass them along and it's not a big deal?
Thoughts? Well, I'll try to find somebody to call.
I guess that should be a thing. I know ain't nothing a man would do. Like, yo, bro, I think she's suitable for you. Now, I am. If she's not my personal pizza, then I will help you. I'll set it up. Nothing of my personal that's mine that I would claim, like my girlfriend. No, you can't have nothing. But if I'm talking to somebody and you be like, yo, what's up with shorty? Oh, nigga, shit. I'm gonna give you the playbook. This is what you do. If I can help you in any way, I'll help you also. I'll put in a good word. But if not, this is how you'll get her. I'll tell you what to do.
I've done that too. Like, yo, listen, these the flowers she like. It's her favorite cologne she like her nigga to be in. like she like this type of food, blah 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 blah. You do that, you gonna spank.
I'm gonna throw it off the glass now. It's up to you if you gonna catch it to dunk it.
All right, I got somebody to call. Let's see.
I don't know if women down with that shit though.
Hello? Yo, B.
Hello.
Hello, can I speak to B, please?
This is B.
All right, this is Jay from the Jay and Friends podcast. How are you?
I'm good.
All right, so I have a question to ask you. Why is it if you out and you meet a guy, right? And he's nice looking, he's everything, but y'all just not compatible. Why is it that women don't allow him, you pass him off to your homegirl who's single? Because he might be, and you know that's your homegirl type. Why don't women do that?
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, because it just didn't work out for you, but it might that you know for a fact that this guy is your other homegirl's type.
Because he like me. He tried to talk to me first.
Okay, and y'all went out, but you dubbed the nigga because now it's like, okay, well, this really I ain't feeling him, but you know that this dude is really your homegirl type. Why not pass him on?
He already tried to talk to me, and in my head, I'm thinking, well, he already like me. We done went on a date.
Okay, and you found out that it wasn't your type. So why not hook him up with your homegirl? Because he could like her.
No.
See, this women hold women back.
Somebody better.
What?
No, that's not. We find her somebody better. He already tried to talk to me.
What? That's nuts, yo.
What?
That is.
He already tried. Why my home? First of all, my homegirl ain't even going. My homegirl is not going to talk to him because he already tried to talk to me.
That's nuts.
Already.
So if it's five of y'all standing in the club, and he first tried to talk to you, right? And you like, oh, I got a man. And then he said, all right, cool. I'm going to go talk to your friend. That's wrong?
Oh, no. Go for it.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. And me and him done went out on a date.
And
obviously, we went out, what?
You went out on a date or two or three. You then find out that he's really, physically he's your type, but he's just not your type mentally. Like you can't see yourself growing with this dude. But your friend who is single and looking for the same things that she would think he's attractive, and they would probably vibe more intellectually than y'all two. Why not say, girl, listen, I ain't fuck him or nothing, but go out with Levi.
No. Me and Levi already went out on a date. We done went out. We've been out. It's gonna be awkward. Yeah, no.
How? You didn't fuck him?
Go ahead. It doesn't matter. We went out on a date though. We possibly were interested in each other.
So now,
like, no.
So now he could pop.
No.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Women keep women single. That's okay.
We don't. No, we don't. We don't keep each other single.
Yes, y'all do.
My homegirl, if she know that we went out on.
Your phone breaking up.
She gone.
My homegirl.
All right, I gotta go. Your phone breaking up.
On a date with this guy. Bye.
All right. Yo, that's nuts, bro. That is nuts.
Yeah.
Men and women are totally different. You saying because he might like her? Duh.
I'm trying to think like if
there ain't no sense to me.
If I went out on a date,
yo,
I ain't really.
You just not feeling her. Her mind, like let's just like say physically, dog. She's like,
yeah, like
fucking
like physically, like all right, she's cool, like all right,
but
cool.
like let's just say like
she different.
What does she say? Like I don't really have no dreams.
Or what if she say like oh, you got kids? I don't really like guys with young kids, even though darn out 13, but like I don't like guys with kids. And I got the homie over here, he don't have no kids. And like, okay. I wouldn't mind, like, yo, I don't.
What if Shorty was just a cashier at the 7-Eleven and you like, what's your dreams? And she like, I don't got none. I'm cool where I'm
now,
at.
a girl did this shit in a sneaky way.
What?
So my homeboy had met this young lady, and he was like, he had met her. Let's say he met her on a Thursday, and he's like, "Yo, I gotta go shopping. I gotta pick up some things. You want to roll?" And she was like, "Yeah." So me, him, and her rolled to the stores, and we went shopping. Whatever. So she had hit Joe up and was like, do you know like how to get there to the places that we went to? We had went out Rehoboth Beach to the outlets out there. And he was like, nah. She was like, well, can you give me Nell's phone number so he can tell me how to get there? So I'm out, and I promise you, I was enormous. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, hello? And she told me, I'm like, it's 12 o'clock. You ain't call me about no motherfucking directions. She was like, how you know? 12 o'clock? You need to know how to get to Rehoboth Beach that bad?
12 o'clock on the dot.
And we started talking. But I told Joe, like, yo, you know, Shorty was like, yeah, Shorty, I don't give a fuck. But like, that was.
Pass it.
He didn't went out on he ain't never hit her. He ain't never had sex. But he met her Thursday, went out Friday, and then he thought she was cool enough to go, to hang. And she went out with her Saturday. And she definitely, that would have been the only way because for us to talk. And it was crazy because she had a roommate as a dude, and I knew Yo. I was over there just chilling, and she's like, "Oh, I'm cooking. You want to come over and get something to eat?" I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah." So I slide over there. And then so I'm chilling, and the dude come through the door. I'm nervous because I'm like,
"Who the fuck is this?" Yeah,
you ain't said nothing about no roommate. Nigga heard that key hit that lock.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, "Oh, what's up, boy?" Like, "Oh, what's up, my nigga?" Da, da, da. He went on about his business. She was like, "You know him?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, "No, who?" She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Like,
was he cracking?
She said he wasn't. She's like, that's my best friend. I wasn't there to ask a whole bunch of questions. I just was there really to get something to eat. Like I got something to eat and rolled out.
Yeah.
But I definitely know him. She was cool, but I was like, that shit. But like I say, she made a move and went through Yo. Hey, what's Nell number? Yo gave me the number.
Throw it up.
Boom. And then I told him like, yo, you know Shorty? He was like, yeah, nigga. I'm like, oh, all right.
You end up beating. All right. One time for the one time. Yeah.
Yo. This is King Bentley, one half of the JFP podcast. Yo, I need all my Baltimore, all my Zone 18, all my DC folks. Show some love. I need y'all to start liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I know y'all see these fire-ass reels we be putting together. So, you know what I mean? It costs you nothing. So just show some love, share it. If you love the content, comment. We appreciate everything. Thanks.
We're going to skip the Maryland shit. The nursing one. I don't give a that one. Diggs. Gets to some shoe news. Diggs was acquired by Footlocker. Diggs Sporting Goods acquired Footlocker for $2.4 billion. Diggs Sporting Goods has officially confirmed the acquisition of Footlocker in a deal for $2.4 billion, shaking out the sports wear and footwear space. The speculation after the merger rumors started surfacing across financial retail sectors. I don't know how this looks going forward.
People say it's a good thing for Footlocker.
How?
I don't know how, but like when I was looking through like sneaker blogs and shit, they were saying like this is a good thing. I don't know how does it make them better.
I thought Footlocker, Foot Action, and Champs were all under one umbrella.
It was Footlocker. Footlocker USA owned all of it.
Right.
But I don't know like how it worked.
Because JD Sports ended up owning Finish Line. They merged. They parked them under them.
Yeah. And then like Snipes took out Shoe City.
Yeah. Yep.
But that was like DTLR. When I was working with DTLR, Sneaker Villa had acquired DTLR. Even though DTLR is a Baltimore base, they all over. It's Baltimore
Sneaker
base.
Villa is West Coast base.
Sneaker Villa, they had bought them. Sneaker Villa bought DTLR. Then he was saying it was going to be a good acquisition because of the contracts that they had with like Nike and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That DTLR would get more stuff. They would get allocated more and more exclusive shit because now Sneaker Villa. I think nothing ever changed with that, but After that, somebody else acquired. I think Sneaker Villa was done, and then somebody else acquired DTLR.
That's crazy.
So
Dick's has a pretty good system going with sports wear, sports equipment, and sneakers. I've been in Dick's a lot lately. I just don't understand what they would do because they're totally different spaces. And then on top of that, you go into, they got a lot of, Dick's has a lot of wall space as opposed to a Footlocker. And now you see less and less Jordans and Nikes and more Hokas, On Clouds, that type of footwear.
Because that's what moves the meter inside of Dick's.
So you think they're gonna stick to the basketball or the athletic sneakers?
I don't think their stuff would change.
As far as Footlocker?
Yeah. I don't think it would change. You stick to the program. I just own you.
I guess. I really don't understand this. And I look forward to seeing what happens.
And then Footlocker changed how they look. They went to a boutique style look. The one in Towson it looks totally different.
They still got the back room?
Yeah, it's just wide open now.
So it's not no delineation of
it's just
that
open,
room.
and then it's small little cash registers. So it's not a whole cash rack. Just small. So it's multiple ones, one over here, one over here, one over there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can get rung up in different places.
Kind of like Apple.
Yeah.
Got you.
But really small.
Small, little.
Boom. Get you in and out. So it's no big ass cash register. It's just it's this open space now. Cause I was there Mother's Day because I had got my mother some sneakers for Mother's Day. She wanted some Jordans, so I grabbed her some Jordans.
I got another one. This lady says she shows her affinity to Baltimore men. She love her some Baltimore.
You know what I love about Baltimore men? They are so different and so authentic. You're not gonna find them anywhere. Okay.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends
podcast. A hate-love
podcast.
relationship, because you're not gonna find them anywhere, and it's just the ones that try to holler at you, they'll make you feel so good. Oh my God, baby, you're so beautiful. I admire you right now. I love you. It's just that when they get you and you get in a relationship with them, and then they act like they don't like you no more. And then they start treating you like shit. It's the part that gets me, and then it makes you want to hate their ass. But I love them still.
Is there truth to what she's saying?
A little bit.
They sound like some Baltimore gang. Ooh, baby, I love you. I marry you right now. What's up?
Something about that. That's about right.
Yo, wow. I just thought that was funny. Speaking on that, right? You with your lady. I've been together 5-6 years. She goes on Facebook, and the last ex who she was with before 5 or 6 years before you, she found out he died. Don't got no kids with him, but she was with him for a long time. You letting her go to the funeral?
Yeah, why not?
Fuck that. Nah. Nope. You don't need to say. You already said goodbye. Y'all broke up. Ain't no final goodbyes. Who'd you go say goodbye for?
How long was they together?
4-5 years.
Yeah, you can go.
Nah, I'm on the opposite side of that. Y'all broke up. Said goodbye. You sent that goodbye text. Hopefully you weren't texting them while we was together.
Maybe.
Ain't no need to pay your respects. Respect's been paid when y'all broke up. Fuck that. Stay your ass home. You better hope they stream that shit. Somebody go live.
Yeah, I wouldn't trip out that.
And playing them games.
Don't be going over that motherfucker on a repass and helping mama.
Nah, if she goes, she going.
Mama with the plates.
See,
and shit.
yeah, nah. She gonna go. It's all the way. It ain't half. Ain't no half.
Nah, it ain't.
I got some random shit for you. All right. You got a problem with your homeboys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you address a real issue with him via text, or do you make that phone call? It's a Donnie derived question.
Well, I'm actually waiting for a nigga to call me now. and I want to address him via text. So no, I wouldn't address him via text. I want you. See me, I'm a talker. I'm an intimidator also. And I know I intimidate people. When I talk to people face to face, I look you dead in your eyes and I don't blink. Because I need to get what I need off my chest. I also, as far as texting, don't ever want to take something out of context, because you actually could be meaning something in a decent way, and I might take it wrong, and I might just fire off instead of reading that shit about 3-4 times and be like, did this nigga mean this or did this nigga mean this? And so I wouldn't, and I know how I am, so I would rather have a convo. I would rather have the face-to-face convo. I don't even know if I want to have the convo over the phone. I don't think I'm tough. Okay, I just don't play with people. But I don't want you to try to get emotional and tough over me. We supposed to be friends over the phone. Like, nigga, you
know that's gonna happen,
because
though.
you're not going to do it in my face. All my friends, everybody know who I'm cool with. They know what type of time I be on. I don't with anything that you're on. So if we are man to man, face to face, having a conversation about whatever, we gonna be all right. Long as you stay cool, we gonna be all right. Because my temperament is gonna change with yours.
So the call you waiting on, if the call is made, is it a possibility to get past the issue?
Nope.
So then what's the purpose of the phone call?
Because we got like, why? Did you?
It's kind of like closure.
Kinda. But it'd be like, yo, why you do that, bro? Because I need to know, first of all, I need to know why you do it, because it was a lie. So like, why would you lie, bro? Because me and you never had this conversation. If me and you had this conversation, I'd be like, okay, to a certain degree. But then I'd be like, yo, why are you being a chatty patty?
Right.
You being a chatty patty with a lie. And that's my problem.
So it's really no resolving this shit. You just want to.
Not really. It's not.
So y'all can't be homies no more.
I don't want to.
I got you. I don't think. And if he's your friend, like how all of us know you, I think he knows that. So
if anybody know, he know.
He ducking because that is the end of the end.
Because I just like, I don't do shit to people. And I'll talk to people and I'll get on my softer side and be like, yo, it's me. It's Nell. Like, why would you do that to me? It's because I'm a Libra and I truly, truly believe in fairness. Yeah. I don't like to tilt the Libra scale in any way, not even in my way. I'm fine with fairness.
Yeah.
So like, why would you do that to me? What did I do to you to make you want to do that to me?
Right. I'm with you. I'm not addressing nothing in the text. We have a similar issue like that about a year ago, where it was an issue with all of us, multiple people, and we didn't want to address it in the text. We was waiting for a phone call.
Right.
So now I get it, because
but me and him had a conversation, face to face, man to man.
True.
And I was fine with what
answer.
I got out of it.
True.
And so that's what that is my main thing, that you just want to address shit. Like, why can't we address shit as men and then move on? Good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah.
Even if it's not even the answer that you're looking for. Like, yo, let's just have this conversation. Like, why do you do that?
Donnie, make the phone call. Make the phone call, dog.
Damn, I had something I was about to say.
What?
Totally slipped my mind about something like that. Something like that happened. I can't. Not about yo, but like something before. Oh yeah.
What?
So, quick story. So, boom. I was talking to a young lady. Told my friend, like, yo, I'm talking to this woman. All right. Next thing you know, a couple weeks later, yo walked in the house with the young lady that I was talking to. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, so cool. Boom. I'm gonna be quick. He took and smashed and everything. I was like, hey, damn. My man said, I just was about to come strong with mine. Like, yo, how the fuck you still, man? You ain't even know about this bitch. This woman, sorry. How you? So boom. So they get in a relationship. All right, good for them. But he still was nervous. And because me and him lived together, we had a spot. So he would still be like nervous that we probably would be doing something. Cause like, I noticed everything. So like when he would come home, I knew when his keys would hit, we lived like 3 steps. Boom, boom, boom. And our first joint was right there. I would hear his keys. When he would leave us in a crib, like he might go get something to eat or something like that, he would try to come home and like stick the key straight in and get in instead of like jingling his keys. Like you just know certain shit, just like what a person doom, 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 doom. Like, nah, it's different. What at the time, that's your girl. You got her. Me and her wasn't doing anything. We wasn't talking. We just, hey, that's.
She never said like, oh, my bad.
No. No.
Did you spank before that?
No. We never did anything.
That's nuts.
But he, like I said, he never knew anything about this woman until I was like, yo, I'm talking to Shorty. Da, da, da. And the next thing you know, like 2 weeks later, this girl was walking in my fucking house. So anyway, look, right? So they break up. Later down the road, she tell him, yeah, tell Nell call me. I can fuck with a real man now.
Trash.
So yo called me. We let it go. Yo call me. Yo, Shorty said XYZ. Da, da, da. I said, yo, I'm at work. I'm driving this truck. And you know how I am when I drive this motherfucking truck. I see you when I get home. Click. And of course, he didn't want that when we got home. It's only face to face. That was different. That tough shit easy getting it off your chest over that phone until 6 feet, 200 and something, 70 fucking pounds is in your fucking face. A pure angry ass nigga. And, you know, that was it. And then, like, we just stopped being friends anyway. Like, and then like, I rolled out after that. Like,
did you end up talking to the girl again?
Yeah, we all right. But I don't see her like, you know, we was social media friends. Like, but, like, there's never was been like, hey, what's up? Like, yo, it really was nothing. Like, yo, you got her.
Yeah.
I told you I was talking to her. You got her. That was all right. But then you get mad because you got upset because you knew how you got her. And then y'all have an argument with her and she tell you, like, yeah, tell no, holler at me. And then now you call him like, yo, what's up with? Ain't nothing what's up, nigga. You did it to your fucking self. But that's because the whole time you felt something. You know you did dirty. You know you did dirty. But, you know, that's what some motherfuckers do. But yeah, yo, if you got, I mean, call, have a convo. I mean, so shit don't get crazy. Go have a drink. Hey, boy, come through. Or
that's it. Come have a drink. Let's talk man to man.
Come have a drink.
Let's have a drink. Let's put the cards on the table.
Yeah, but the other thing, he ain't gonna do nothing but just keep texting. He gonna just keep texting the king, and I ain't gonna pay that shit no mind. Like I'm doing now, not paying that shit no mind. I see it, but you gotta come see the king. And that's my middle name, people. That's why I say the king a lot. That's my. So yeah, you gotta come see the king.
New music, man. What you been listening to?
Shit, I've been chilling. What the fuck did I listen to? I was like, this is all right. I can't even fucking remember.
Why you do that? Tell them what you listen to. I had a package at the door.
Oh, okay. Nice. But I mean, I know we got some. Yeah, that new clip's gonna be out July. Let me see. Rob 49. He got an album coming out. It's not my type of music, so I don't want to be listening to that shit. You got Boss Man, D-Lo Curry, the Deluxe. I'm gonna spin back on that. NBA Youngboy dropping a single. G-Eazy has an album he's dropping. Helium, Fredo Bang, the Big Bang album. A couple more singles from Babyface Ray, MGK, YG. The song called 42. 42 Doug dropped a single called We Not Done. That shit bangs.
Real?
Yeah, you gotta play that to test. That shit bang. That's about it. But quick, while we on this situation, like, I don't want to get off of it. But well, what you been listening to? I'll spin back because I got it ready, so I won't forget.
I've been listening to crazy. I went and downloaded all the old Jeezy albums. So I've been It's the World, 10103, The Inspiration. What have I been listening to? It's an EP called this dude Unfinished Business, Lemonade 80s. He spell it LEMONXDE 80s. I've been listening to Emotional Orange's new album. There's a little chick named Savannah Ray, Savannah Ray. Asian, another female R&B singer. She put out an album called Free. K Camp's Built Different Deluxe album I've been listening to. And then it was my man Blast, unreleased EP. Leon Thomas, Mutt Deluxe. And then it was just a few singles. I'm an R&B head, so it was Leon Thomas, Vibes Don't Lie, came out. Johnny Venus and Black, So Beautiful. Vito and Kenyon Dixon, You're Invited. Quincy, Puff Son, Quincy,
I'll Be Sure Son.
Yeah, I'll Be Sure Son. On Your Time, I've been listening to that single. And then this is a dude named PJ. He put out a single called Day One. That's all I got. And then Wayne drops next week.
Gotcha.
Carter 6 on June
what
6th.
do you feel about the transgender man that tried to put out there that boss man D-Lo was messaging him and trying to say that that they was kicking it, I guess, or at least he was messaging them back and forth, and then you had the whole social media, black social media and everything else going in on D-Lo and saying that he gay or he like men, and then now the the transgender person came out and said that it was a lie and it was AI and they did this and he did that, and then you still have people in the comments saying that the check must have cleared, he must have sent that bread, and this could possibly be the same thing as I was speaking about, like with the Chingy and I forgot something Star,
Sydney Star,
Sydney Star, where the person Sydney said like it was a lie. I never even been around. Like I met him once. It was a video shoot and he took a picture and he posted the picture of like me and Bay or some shit like that. And that really basically ruined Chingy's career.
Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know the backstory behind that.
Yeah. He took a picture and then he was like, with me and Bay, and then people ran with it, and then nobody wanted to work with him and his career just went down.
I feel it's fucked up. It got to be some. I mean, you could sue for that's defamation.
You had people in the comments like, well, if it was true, if this is true, he should sue.
They ain't got nothing.
But then that's the thing. Like, so why would I waste my bread to go after someone
that ain't got no bread,
nothing?
Yeah. I get it. I it's fucked up. I'm glad the dude. Her, whatever, came out and was like, it's a lie. When you talk about black men and you get into the hip hop culture, like it's a lot of homophobia, to be honest. And we don't know an openly gay rapper who is getting busy outside with bars and putting songs out that's openly gay. Like it is gay rappers, but it's not in the rotation of the pool of the big dogs or the A, B, or C or D categories.
Early 2000s, they used to always say the gay rap. Everybody used to put that shit in their freestyles, like the gay rap, but like it really was a gay rapper that was going to come out, but there has not.
Nah, it has not been. It's just not accepted.
Came out.
Yeah, it's just not accepted in that space. And shout out to the gay people who are rapping and who getting busy with it, but it's fucked up. And you're tarnishing this man's image, and his image is really what sells his music.
Yeah.
And you put that stigma on him, and again, one can say, well, did he pay this person to fucking now come and say, oh no, it was fake? I believed him when he said he was really trying to talk to my homegirl who was an influencer in the same city, and then I had her send me the screenshots, and then I made it look real with AI, like he was talking to me. And again,
it's so much with this AI shit, because me just being with the doctors, The doctor was like, yo, do you mind if I use AI for my notes? And I was like, nah, you cool. And so he did it on his phone. So as we had a conversation, it was writing his notes for the both of us.
So it's summarizing everything I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's dope though. That's dope and crazy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Any other pressing issues before we get out of here?
You got the Kevin Lyles and the Lady Luck lawsuit. Lady Luck is saying that he was trying to to have her do shit like sexually. And I forgot how much money it was. I know Kevin Lyles had put out like this huge ass statement like, it wasn't me. I ain't do that shit.
Damn right.
So that's a little weird. You had Shannon Sharp and them pulled the nightcap tour.
Got too much heat.
Yeah, they pulled the nightcap tour. So
too much heat. I'm looking right now to see if I see anything.
Jaheim got arrested on animal cruelty charges in Georgia. Yeah, so Lady Luck is suing Kevin Lyles for $30 million sexual assault allegations. 30 is the number, huh? But he is locked in saying like that shit ain't never happened. Which is crazy because I mean when early Lady Luck days, she was on like her lesbian shit. Like now she all dolled up with the pretty shit. Not saying she's still not a lesbian, but back when she first was coming out, she was like on that hardcore, almost looking like dressing like the brat baggy clothes and shit like that. So not saying that couldn't have turned Kevin Lyles on. That might got his blood going a little bit, but that's what's going on with that.
Yeah. I got sneaker news. There's supposedly 6 Air Jordan 11s coming out in the holiday season of 2025. There are the Sport Royal 11s. They got the blue patent leather, Canyon Purple, the black patent leather with purple sole and the black midsole. Football Blue, patent leather, Jordan Rare Air, which is the one that's the only pattern I want out of the pack, and I don't even like 11s, but I want them. They're gonna re-release the Gamma, and then they got this grand finale, which is a off-white grayish 11, and then dark raisin, which is like a nasty looking purple and turbo green color. This is too much. Too fucking much. And then the spring 2026 release of Jordans, real quick before we get out of here, will the infrared 6s, the Foamposite University Blue, the Kobe 6 3Ds, Fragment Jordan 1s, Unions, the Jordan 13 Chicagos, Flint Gray Jordan 9s, Levi collab with Jordan 3s, look ugly, and the Big Bubble Air Max 95 Neons coming back. Jordan 4 Flight Clubs, Kobe 1, the ones he put 81 points in, Jordan 14 University Blues, and the Tiana Taylor Jordan 3s. And I ain't naming the rest. Anything else before we get to closing thoughts?
No, man, that's about it.
All right, man, closing thoughts. Let's get out of here.
I guess since we were on the subject of talking, I mean, I guess if you do have issues with people in your circle, out of your circle, sometimes it is good to address it. If it's eating at you, you should have that conversation. Me personally, like I say, I don't like doing anything via text. I like to have conversation, and I'd rather have it like face to face so we can get it off our chest, and hopefully it doesn't come to like loud voices, and that's why it's kind of good to do it at a public place, and I'm not really going to show out at a public place. As long as you don't turn up, I won't turn up, and I'll try to like, it's not what you want first, but just have those conversations, man. Don't have those texts. Don't have those via text conversations. Because like I said, you can get a lot of things misconstrued when you reading a text, especially when you feeling some type of way already, and then you like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
And so you don't want to do that. So just Just have that conversation. If the door is open to have a conversation, have that conversation. But I ain't having no conversation via text. So stop fucking texting me.
My closing thought is, if you're not willing to downgrade your lifestyle for a year to have a lifestyle you want forever, you care too much of what other people think. You want to get out of this jam you in? Make a plan, fall back for a year, get to where you want to go, and then pop out and show niggas. Really what it boiled down to. It's been good to give you this episode. Good to get back in the lab with my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's Friends Podcast episode 266. We was here for a good time, not a long time. I'm gonna end this podcast. A new up and coming R&B artist. Her name Riley, and the song is called Yeah Yeah Man. We out.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.